Hi everyone and welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video we're going to be doing an honest review on OpenPhone. Essentially we're going to be covering what OpenPhone actually is, how it works day to day, the AI features, integrations, pricing, and real pros and cons. If you would like to try it while you watch this video, then go ahead and get started for free using the link in the description below this video. That same link will also give you a discount off your first 3 months if you decide to continue with it. So starting with what OpenPhone really is, OpenPhone is a modern cloud-based phone system for work. You don't need a second phone or SIM card to download the application. You simply get the app, pick a number, and then use it on your phone, laptop, or tablet. Because everything runs over the internet, your business calls, texts, and voicemails live in one shared thread per contact. So you and your team can see the full history and jump in with context. You can think of it like a shared inbox but for calls and SMS or MMS. It is used by tens of thousands of businesses and carries strong third-party reviews, which matters if you are betting your customer communication on it. What makes OpenPhone different from a traditional phone system is the collaboration. Multiple teammates can share just one number, for example for sales or support, and then leave internal comments that customers don't actually see, and assign conversations so nothing is dropped. If you have ever lost track of who answered what, this setup will fix that. As for the day-to-day experience of using it, you simply connect the dots with a simple flow, a customer texts to your support line, and then the entire team will see the message inside the OpenPhone application. You or anyone you assign reply, @mention a teammate for context, and if the conversation needs a call, you tap to dial. All of that in the same thread and the same history. If the caller reaches voicemail, the message is auto-transcribed so you can skim it quickly and call back with the facts. From there, you can transfer a live call to a teammate, start a group call if you need a quick three-way, or schedule a follow-up text to go out later. The aim is simpler, fewer tools, and faster replies. Now, since the numbers can be shared, you can create clean lanes for your work. One number for support and then one for sales, one for recruiting, etc. Route calls by time of day or role and use phone menus to send callers to the right people. Managers can get analytics, missed calls, response times, and team activity so that you can see where you're winning and also where you are slow at just a glance. If you have ever managed a shared inbox in help desk software, it will feel similar. Now, OpenPhone also supports scheduled messages and auto replies, which is handy for after hours or when you want to nudge a prospect to the next morning without setting a separate reminder. Next up, I'm gonna talk about the AI layer, which is where the OpenPhone has leveled up recently. AI call summaries and transcripts, so after a call, OpenPhone can produce a clean summary with key points and suggested next steps, plus a time-stamped transcript so that you can jump to the exact moment something was said. This is great for handoffs and follow-ups, and it saves you from typing notes during the call. We also have the AI call tags, as you can define tags like a new lead or billing, and then have calls auto-tagged to keep your reporting organized without extra clicks. OpenPhone has publicly discussed this feature alongside their summaries and webhooks. They also have integrated Sona, which is the AI answering, so if you are busy or outside the business hours, Sona can answer, greet the caller, collect information, and route or log the messages for you. Something like a 24/7 receptionist, as the pricing is very straightforward. It's about $49 per month, which includes 50 answered calls, and then only about $1 per additional call. You decide when Sona steps in. If you miss a lot of calls due to time zones or high volume, this can pay for itself pretty quickly. Next up, we have integrations and API. OpenPhone connects to the tools many teams already use. Out of the box, it integrates with HubSpot, Salesforce, Slack, and Zapier. So you can log calls and texts to your CRM, push alerts to Slack, or trigger automations. There is also an API to build custom workflows if your stack is more specialized. A practical example would be new voicemail comes in, Zapier posts the transcript to a support channel in Slack, and then creates a follow-up task in HubSpot. No manual copy-paste, your team just works the queue. Now, as for the call quality and numbers and devices, you can actually choose local US or Canadian numbers, toll-free, or port in an existing business number. This is helpful if you don't want to change what's already on your website or the paperwork. Because the applications run on iOS, Android, and desktop, you are not tied to a singular device. And since this is VoIP, call quality really comes down to your connection. On solid Wi-Fi or LTE, it's been reliably clear in my use. Now let's go ahead and talk about the pricing. So there is a 7-day free trial so that you can test calls, texting, and the shared inbox before paying anything. After the 7-day free trial, we've got one of these monthly plans that start at $19 per user per month, and they include one new local or toll-free phone number per user, calling and messaging to US and Canadian numbers, voicemail transcripts, OpenPhone API, and email ticket support. There's also the business plan at $33 per user per month, and they include everything in the previous plan, plus AI call summaries and transcripts, group calling, custom ring orders, call transfers, and more. Now, when it comes to the scale plan, it comes in at $47 per month and includes everything in the previous plans, plus the AI call tags that we talked about, conditional call routing, dedicated onboarding support, and more. A 7-day free trial can include any one of these plans so that you can go ahead and try them. Or if you would like to, you can continue with the yearly plans and end up saving a bunch of money. For example, the start plan, you would end up saving about $48 per year, and the most expensive plan, $144 saved per year. Keep in mind that you can get started for absolutely free using the link in the description below this video. Now moving on, I want to talk about some strengths that I noticed after long-term use of OpenPhone. I would say it's true shared context, so calls, texts, voicemails, and notes in one thread per contact make the handoffs pretty painless. This is by far the biggest practical win, less asking what did we say last time, and more will be shown on the thread right in front of you. They also include fast team response with the shared numbers, assignments, and comments that keep everyone on the same page, AI that saves time, solid integrations, and reputation and adoption, as OpenPhone reports very high customer satisfaction scores and broad adoption, which is reassuring when you are standardizing the tools across a team. Ending this video with who is OpenPhone best for, I would say it's absolutely best for solo founders and freelancers who want a clean separation between personal and work numbers, small to mid-sized teams that rely on fast, consistent replies, remote and distributed teams that need call or text history all in one place, accessible from any device, and growing companies that want AI summaries, transcripts, CRM syncs, and an optional AI receptionist, which is Sona, without enterprise-grade complexity. If you want a modern, flexible way to handle business calls and text without juggling devices, OpenPhone is absolutely worth a try. Go ahead and grab the free trial in the description below this video, and then if you'd like to continue with the service, then you can choose any one of their affordable plans. Thanks so much for watching this video. Let us know if you have found it to be helpful and informative to watch. If you did, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you don't miss out on any follow-up content that we can make relating to this one.